it is not a surprise to me because Nigeria is seemingly being controlled remotely. And each time there is something like that, it is not only about the president, President Tinubu. It had to do with others, the front runners. PDP and AD could have done the same, even worse. Remember, at one time, all of them went to one capital or another in order to promise something that they could have done. One of them to get rid of the refineries, to remove the subsidy. These are things that subsidies, like I said it earlier, each time I said the subsidies are rights. They are not privileges. They are rights of the people. Whatever we have, if it is gold that we have, this gold that we sell, we must have it. There is no way you have the mother who sells food and you to buy it exorbitantly. Your own must be at rebate. You must eat food, not impoverish you all the time.
So if Nigeria has an abundant oil, yes, Nigerians should be able to benefit
absolutely
from it by way of subsidies.
Absolutely. The white men, what are they doing? They don't have oil. They buy it, the white fuel, and they subsidize it by 80% for their own people. Why is it the opposite in Africa? They are doing it for Nigeria and Angola. Why is it that only Angola and Nigeria could not put together their refineries? All these years, even President Buhari promised 6 months, they couldn't do it because the foot soldiers are there. And Nigeria has been being trapped. They are waiting, they are trying to trap Nigeria since independence. They couldn't get Nigeria to be the way of Congo that is still fighting the wars with over 140 militant groups.
So you are seeing weapons. The hands of former colonial masters and from foreign hands in these, but these are policies by our own government.
Absolutely.
But when you say that the government's policies are remote controlled actions, what do you mean? Who are these people?
You can't see them because they intimidate. And unless a leader will say, okay, whatever I have as a secret, you can take it, but I will let me serve my country. In the past, they used to use people within even the government to intimidate, to frame, to blackmail. Some of them, they poison them and they kill them, including intellectuals. But they protect their own intellectuals. And
so you mean that the Tinubu government, yes, most of their actions?
Blackmail. Being blackmailed.
So the likes of Femi Falana, who says, yes, IMF, World Bank are backing some of the policies of the government, that he is right.
Absolutely. Senior advocate Femi Falana was absolutely right. And it is not going to end there. The more you do one, tomorrow they will bring another one. They are interested in plunging Nigeria into crisis, lawlessness. That is the main thing that they want. And they are not happy that Nigeria is the only country without the foreign troops.
God punish you 70 times. You stupid people, you open that your rotten slave mouth to come and talk to me. Bloody slaves, the worst of the worst, the scum of the earth. Tell our children our history, true, and leave these falsehoods. Tell our history, we should not be ashamed of who we are. I am Edi Abali today. Edi Abali is an Igbo man. He's from Obong in Abang. He's from Obong in Abang. From there, his family went to Bosi in Anambra State before they came to New Calabar. He's an Igbo man. I am Edi Abali. So when somebody says Igbo, no, I am.
Okay, my people. That video you just watched, you have seen that northern leader making a reference to the condition that Nigeria is into today, where Nigeria find itself, because it's not funny anymore. It's no longer funny because Nigeria is going every day. And if you watch what he said there, he meant it, and it's true, because Tinubu is under black men. And that is the reason why nothing good will come out from this government. So the earlier that the youth know this thing, and the earlier is better for them. So, in the other hand, you see Asari Dokubo coming up again to call Igbo people a slave the second time, and nobody is doing something about it. Well, the day the Igbos take their own action against him, you will see everybody will be talking, it's not this, but I thank the Igbos that they don't mind this fool, because what this man is saying, somebody who come outside and tell Nigeria if Tinubu failed, hold him responsible. Anybody in right sense will ever, even though your mother, your father, will publicly come outside and say, if they did this one, they hold you responsible. In this present generation that we're living now, Nigeria is a kind of a place where you do everything. I get that. If not, the youth would have hold him responsible for him to explain why he deceived the youth. So this is a very big crime, but people don't even know about it. But however, share the video and make sure you follow this channel for more updates.